Oh, skills. There's so many. You know, to become a professional or to be a professional at anything requires a degree of dedication, a degree of loyalty, trust, education, and respect. So if you really wanted to become a professional, you have to work at it. You have to be a dancer, not just a belly dancer. You have to be willing to dedicate your life to an art. Because unlike being a professional, maybe a software programmer, where you can go in and you write your programs and then you can go home and leave, when you're an artist, it's the same with all art. You become married to it. It's your life, you know? And so for professional, one, you have to have integrity, because you have to respect those around you, the culture that you have, all of the information that comes into you, and the information you give. You have to be well educated, know the culture, the music, costume, hair, makeup. I mean, it's a complete package, because you represent yourself and a dance form and a culture. I don't think I could answer that question any quicker than that, because it's really for me, it's a long answer. Well, I was raised most of my life in California. I had, my mother and my family moved around a lot when I was a young child. And then what ended up happening in Phoenix, I had an uncle and aunt. My grandparents ended up moving there. Another uncle moved there, and my mother moved there. And she was diagnosed with cancer. And so the first time she was diagnosed with cancer, my family took care of her. So my grandparents and my aunts and uncles, or my aunt and uncles, they took care of her. And then she went into remission, and then it came back. And my entire family, they couldn't take care of her again. And my sister was in the middle of getting her higher education degree, and I had arranged my life to move. So I was still going to a community college, getting ready to transfer to a university. I was starting dancing, but I hadn't tied myself down to anything in particular. So I wasn't starting a career. I hadn't transferred to university yet. And so having arranged that, I moved to Phoenix. And when I moved to Phoenix, I went specifically to nurse my mother to her death. So like she nursed me to my life in adulthood, it was my turn. Now I'm gonna get emotional, but